Being a leader is an important skill, and especially when you are a content creator.
That's right. Entrepreneur, men's coach, and author Nico Lagan joins us now to tell us all about Alpha Creator. Good morning, Nico.
Hi, Nico.
Good morning.
So we are getting into leadership this morning. So talk to us about what actual attributes really go toward a great leader.
You know what? Courage. That'd be the number one thing. I think if you look at people that leads, they always lead from the front, but they need to lead with courage, because this is the main difference. If you look at anybody out there, do you have what it takes to go after what you want? Because this is what it comes down to. You can eliminate 99.9% of people. Look at people around you. Like, I've been on the road for I was thinking about this. I haven't lived a regular life in about 4 years. I've been on the road in an RV with my girlfriend. I was a sales engineer, dropped my job, my corporate life from 20 years. I just said no more, put it all on the line in order to start a business. Now I've just hired my 9th employee in the past 6 months. Living in an RV with no idea where we're going next. I'm doing it off of faith. I get invited to places because people find me online, and I follow them. Prior to that, I lived 3 years in the woods. 2 years of that, I was by myself with my dogs. Then my girlfriend, we were just talking about this before we started rolling, but yeah, what are you ready to do?
Nico, I think that, people hear, oh my gosh, this guy's traveling, the country in an RV. But let's back up and explain to people also some of the success that you're having. You're a very driven person. You're very health-minded. We're going to talk about some of the virtues you feel are important. But what you've been doing is creating content. So you were in this cabin in the woods during the pandemic for 2 years, but you made amazing progress. So tell us about what you're doing in terms of your podcast and other interests.
I spent a lot of time by myself reevaluating what my transferable skills were. Coming from a successful sales career,
right?
What can I do? I'm in a situation where I can't control what's happening, but I can control the outcome. I can control at least what I want to do with this. And I started with 2 microphones and a recorder 3 years ago. Now I have about 30 or 40 grand of equipment sitting on my desk in my RV. This is what I record with now, but simple beginning, dream. We were just talking with John outside of here. What does it take? Belief. There's 2 things a leader needs: courage and faith. Whatever faith means to you, I can go into what faith means to me, but courage and know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But this is hard. Like, this is a struggle that I have with my girlfriend almost on a daily basis. She does not have the amount of faith that I do, but she has faith in me, which is extraordinary when you think about it. But I have faith in something bigger. I have faith in me, people, and something bigger. This is what allows me to do what I'm doing, because I never question it. I'm a grinder. I was up at 4 o'clock. I was waiting at the gym because it opens at 6. I don't know what type of gym only opens at 6. I wish they opened at 4.
It's not good enough for you.
That's way too late.
4 a.m.
I'm up at 3 or 4 every morning.
Well, I'm really curious. Talk to us about Alpha Creator.
Yep.
Talk to us about the blueprint. Tell us, where this inspiration came from, what made you launch it. Talk to us a bit about it.
It came from podcasts that I recorded. I met a guy in Austin, Texas. I was at the gym. My girlfriend has about 5 or 10 grand of equipment. She's recording one of my workouts for some reels that I'm doing. There's a 20-year-old that approaches me. He's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, we start talking. Turns out that guy is known everywhere. I didn't recognize him because he's a lot shorter in real life than he looks on camera. But he explained, I ask questions to people that I meet. I'm not scared. And he explained to me, he's like, "I grew because I post a lot." And I'm sitting there. I can barely post once a day because I edit everything myself. So out of need, I started hiring people. I started looking for people to help me with my content. Instead of, my talent is to be in front of the camera, is not to be in front of a laptop editing content. So out of need, I started building a team. Next thing I knew, I do a lot of podcasts, and people are asking me, "Who's doing your content? Who's creating this?" I'm my team. So I realized that if I have that problem, other people have that problem. And as a man, creating content is hard, because look at social media. Like, I laugh that all the time. I'll show you my phone. I'll open my phone. All I look at is political stuff, fitness, and men and people that are helping other men. All I have in my search are half-naked women. Like this is what the content is pushed to men in general.
Your content, very different. We want to make sure that people can
Yep.
Get in contact with
Yep.
you. You have a website we're going to mention. We also want people to be able to listen to your content, take in some of the positivity that you're putting out there. He's very physical fitness minded,
Right.
obviously.
Yes.
But that's only to help build
Yeah.
that inner strength. You have a background also in martial arts. So people can connect with you on your website?
Yeah, they can find me on nicolagan.com. They can find me at Real Nico Lagan on every single platform out there I think I'm on 7 or 8 different platforms. So if you're on it, I'm
Wonderful.
on there.
Great to
Well,
have you
thank
in.
you so much for coming in this
Absolutely.
morning and sharing part of your journey with us too.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
great. For more information, visit nicolagan.com. You can also follow him on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Real Nico Lagan.